Actually, no, I wasn't saying anything for the last few minutes of this video. First 3 minutes, I said nothing. Why? Because I was trying to get to post that I'm live. Yeah, so let's go look at the charts first. Economic calendar. Monday, Tuesday should be relatively quiet, with things picking up from Wednesday evening East Africa time, because that's what this is set on. East Africa time, bro. So then what? That means we'll expect to see big moves starting Wednesday evening, going all the way into Friday when Powell talks to us. I don't know what this Jackson Hole thing is. Apparently, it might affect the way the markets work, but yeah. And then the ECB guy is gonna talk on Saturday. Markets are closed, so yeah. Basically, you wanna watch for this FOMC London session on Thursday, and then New York session on Thursday. So Thursday is basically the volatility day, and then the rest of the week should be moderate for the most part. Okay, back to our pairs, or my pairs, or the pairs that are pairing. You know what? Low key, you could even take this off, because this is the only, and it should be this. Okay, so let's bring this back, because this high didn't break this high, so that means we can't use this. Can't use this though. Yeah, I'm mad sleepy. Actually, I woke up an hour ago. Not even that sleepy, but I woke up an hour ago. I forgot I just might do this before it got to midnight, and that way I have something for day 17 of my 100 days of trade. See how sometimes off these things can be. Off these things can be sometimes English. Okay, so there we go. So time highs, just a little bit. Let me just use two hands. Okay. Do I see anything on soul side? Yeah, on the weekly. Yeah. See this gap right here, which broke through the, tells me that price is probably going to continue higher for the foreseeable future. Because we had displacement through this gap, this high over here. So we might come back down and retrace into here before we push higher in that fair value gap. See if the daily confirms this. Okay, so that was my prediction for last week, pretty much. Was that we would have a retracement into this area over here before having an expansion. What happened was we expanded, and then now it looks like maybe minor consolidation. So what am I expecting to see in this upcoming week? Pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing that happened last week. Friday down here. Thursday back in here. Tuesday. Okay, let's start it here. Monday. See price volume. You know what we could have actually? Because on the day that I'm just, this is the thing, right? Like I've jumped to trying to figure out what next week might do when I still don't even have confirmation about what happened in this recently ended week. Because I haven't marked any of these PD rays yet. I'm already at the point where it's like making a trade decision, dog. From where? How? Like, what are you basing this decision on? It's okay. So we have this other gap here. This, guess you could take it off. Technically, this is an order block. See, this is the thing I'm also like kind of trying to figure out right now is the types of order blocks and imbalances because they're not the same. What do I mean they're not the same? In this gap, right? Like this, what I'm calling an order block is last down candle and then it was engulfed, right? So that would make what these two or this candle at least the order block. And also, this is considering we just came off a fair value gap. That is not the same as where is it? Let me find a block down here. That is not the same as this order block, if you ask me. Where yes, we traced into a fair value gap, a higher time period fair value gap, and what happened? There's a low to the left of it. There's a low to the right of it. Price had zero interest in coming back even to the opening price. These order blocks, these things, they're not the same if you ask me, and I'm still trying to figure out how they fit into each other, like which ones are more prominent, which ones go further, are worth actually marking up with the chart versus which ones are not. And then you realize it's pretty much fucking September. Yeah, midnight right now. Markets are open, should be opening, are not open. I don't know. You pick. Yeah, so that's what I see for this upcoming week. Because we have a whole bunch of displacement. See, like all this bullish momentum. You can even draw a fib on it if you wanted. What's the template thing? OTE. Oops, that's not the highest high. And that also needs to change to here. This looks bearish to me. Let's go look at another pair. Here, unfortunately, I deleted the line thing. Because I deleted all my drawing tools and started over. Shit was just like, fuck, it was a lot. I had like over 1,000 drawing things in here, so need to clean that up. Again, still in consolidation, but why is the weekly? Hey, my friend, I'm supposed to be seen in these areas. What are you doing? Drop to the weekly. As you can see, the monthly is just consolidating. There's not really much there. It's just wicks. How are you gonna trade off wicks? That's on you. I have no idea. Okay. Mr. Andre the John, Mr. Elephantus. Damn it, like a son of a mother, we just hit the ladder. That's the low here. 295 to 8. 293. Technically, that's a low. That's a higher low. That's a lower low. So, could be looking at bullish prices, but also could still be consolidating. Consolidation. I'm sorry. Okay, I should stop doing these things. Remember, your YouTube is public, bro. Like, imagine White girl LAX, and it's a universal phenomenon now. I don't know if it counts for black for dudes also, but yeah, that LA accent, bro. Blame it on pop culture. How many thickness is this too? So we need to make this two thickness also. Does that look better? Gives me a bit more context, but not necessarily looks any better or worse. So this is okay. I'm just kind of trying to figure out which range we should consider that we're trading in. Is it this one? Which you can see on the screen right now. Although I did have gold to be bearish last week, just not like this. I expected us to go up in there first before coming down, and I kind of figured we'd go a bit lower, but here we are. Okay. Oh, so I haven't even got those up yet. I haven't. I think I do. Do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, I need to get those on. I mean, if anything, yeah, that's a valid fair value gap. Why? Here we had a high, we ran into that liquidity, and then reversed lower. Here we had a low, ran into that liquidity, and then expanded higher. In a moment like this, I have no idea where prices are gonna go next. If you had to ask me to assume which one of these PD rays is gonna hold more weight, I couldn't tell you. Why? Because they're just different. But what's the high here? 33402, 32406. So no, that's not a certain high. Guess we could have a gold dump. Retest this which, and then oh, this is a daily chart. Maybe something like this is gonna happen next week. That's provided we don't break this high. Because at that point, I'm probably gonna turn bullish. Bullish. Okay, let's get the last chart out the way now. Start. And that's me being bored of looking at a chart, bro. Like, it's a fucking chart that's not going anywhere. But this market's open. Extend that edge is looking like it wants to make a swing high at this level, which would be understandable because I thought this extension, not only that, we have this area which looks like it's being protected. Yeah, and this would be the low before the high, before the low. So this would be a bearish meteorite, which kind of just traded into. Probably has more context on the weekly. Anyway, and this is kind of new for me, like trying to do a weekly forecast while the week's already started. Beat this up a little bit. And we have source of liquidity here on the weekly. We have a low to the left of it. We don't have a swing low to the right of it. So essentially the price is consolidating within this range from roughly about here to here. Range of two pips. Oh gosh. Am I talking like I'm buffering? Like technically this shouldn't be a level of buy side liquidity because there isn't a high to the left and right of it. So I'm gonna take that off as a weekly level. Go back in time and see the same here. You would be there. Do you have a high to the left and right of you? No, you don't. I mean, this guy doesn't either, but that's monthly levels, so monthly levels is moving a bit different now here. See, this new week started with just a line. And apparently I have to figure out where this thing is gonna go. Maybe not. See, that's a clue for myself that this was Monday. I mean, I was bullish for the week. The week was bullish, but maybe I was a bit overzealous with where I expected price to end up by the end of the week. I do see it coming tumbling down in the not too distant future. Why? Can't explain that too well. It's not some geopolitical thing or secret that I have. It's just the way the charts look, the way the candles are printed. If you pay attention, because see this gap here, absolutely demolished. Closing here, for me that was like, okay, we're probably not gonna hold. Why do I think it's gonna come tumbling down? Just the way it's structured. Like, this is propulsion block, propulsion block, propulsion block. How far are we gonna push it higher before there's nothing left to push? Can mark out this level. going to be conservative with my estimate system, but this is what I see. Should I put this on? No, let me take. Okay, screenshots. Just bear with me while I post this on. Right, I could probably end the stream. I've already taken screenshots and everything. You guys have seen my predictions for the week ahead, and yeah, if that works for you, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, share, like. I was told I have to say those in every videos, and then the algo picks it up and people do those things. But yeah, do those things if this video helps you in any